What's up guys, I'll here and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. Last time we were in Stygian Study and we're still here because I never actually bothered to... Well, I thought, what's the point of ending the video? It's early in the day. I might as well just crank out a third one. So here we are. Good job. Straight into the spike ball. So let's hope I don't muck this up too badly. It's going very well. Let's maybe try and defeat a boss of some description. Maybe the one with the onyx key like I'm carrying. Okay, well we found the boss room. There it is. I was wondering where this room was. Before I do that, what have I got in here? I guess I take a body buffet. Like, might as well, it's survivability. That hurts, but I have 80% chance now from any enemy I kill to get a chicken. Lovely. Even better. I think that's everything, isn't it? I full cleared the study, I didn't even mean to. Well, Sun Tower. Because again, we only need one more bit of dialogue. One more, what do you call it, lore note from here. And then we don't have to come back to here ever again. Uh-oh. Maybe my next one is going to be another vault rune, I think. Having a second one, I think, is going to be quite nice. You know what, I might as well stick made out here. Shows me what's in there, at the very least. Oh, not you. I hate curses. They're so frustrating. It's the homing shot. Okay, come on now. There we go. I didn't even mean to crit him, but I did. Okay. None of that, please. There we go. Play it steady. There we go. Careful away. Come on. Got him. Oh, I didn't see that one up there. Okay, so... Oh my god. There was multiple things happening then. And this guy's being frustrating as well. Body buffet paying out. It's gonna need to with that blooming damage. Ooh. There we go. Just money, that's fine. Can't complain too much about having money. Wish I had more of it. Okie dokie. Nice and steady. Unfortunately, this is not law. That is a pizza, though. I don't know why I'm worried about landing on the floor for. Again, I can't take damage from it, so I should not be concerned. Ow. That was bad. That was also bad. Because that guy's probably... Oh, never mind, he paid out. Ugh. Stuck on the bed. With the ash. You know, one thing about my character so far, we're not really built for damage, are we? I mean, we got good damage. But I haven't had anything that, like, actually boosts me up. Like, no Hector's Helm, no Achilles Shield, no Clothos, no Scissors, or Shears, or whatever they're called. What else? Give me a minute, I'll think of something. Now, I don't know. I'm focusing up a little bit here. There we go. What else could we get, actually? War drums. Now that would be a good option. Defeat all enemies. You know, I can do this. Depends on what fresh hell it is. It very much is a fresh hell. Lovely. My favourite kind. Only the freshest. Okay. Oh. Well, what I wanted to do didn't quite work. You better pay out with something good. Get rid of that slug while we're here. There we go. Okay. Good thing is don't do this without taking any damage. He says taking another 53. Another 53, that's 100 damage right there. Get rid of that. Thank you. Was it worth? Not even slightly, but I did it anyway. Body buffer's going to be working overtime. There we go. I guess I'll head straight up. What's a blink? There we go. Don't get hit up and me destroy all targets. That's not gonna happen. Much as I hate to say it, it just ain't. Okay, I thought that gap was gonna be bigger, I will admit. And that was just bad. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go up there and deal with him. Out. Okay, nice and easy. Just take it steady. Do not throw it away. We've done so well. Like another body buffet payout. That's something, I suppose. Not quite the body buffet I was wanting, but a payout's a payout. Even if it wasn't from the skeleton itself. I mean, I know it's only 8%, but you kill enough enemies, you think you start getting some more. That was just bad. That was horrendous. I'm seeing an issue in this room. Also, it doesn't go anywhere, which is a little disappointing. Which means I have to go back down and across. Which is less disappointing and more frustrating. Oh, what is that? I want some frame stutter. Bloody heck. I haven't seen that before. Only 8 minutes in. Granted, it's more like, you know, nearly 2 hours in. Yeah, going up. That's all we can do. Uh-oh. We're fine. Just tread carefully. There we go. There we go. It's worth going for that chest, I suppose. I've already done it, so I might as well. Don't know if that teleport helped, but I like to believe it did. Okay. There's a room below me. That's interesting. Law room? It is. Huzzah, we have all the law. How did they know where the bell was? Its true location is known only to me, a secret I would take to my grave. Did a memory leak out? No, that's impossible. I suppressed them long ago. Either way, the bell of return has been rung and the king will soon arrive. The noise was deafening. The reverberations were so loud they crumbled the top of the sun tower. But it was the wake-up call I needed. I've never felt more cognizant than I do today. I intercepted the soldier that rang the bell, but was unable to stop him. He was very skilled, almost as good as Lamech. I managed a few strikes on me before he fled, but they will heal quickly enough. His escape does not matter. By ringing the bell, he will condemn us all. When the king arrives, he will see his kingdom in ruin, the tree barren, and the rebels running rampant through the halls of the citadel. He will not look kindly on our failure. I doubt any of us will be spared. Perhaps this unrelenting pressure is what I needed all along. The malaise from the insomnia is gone, flushed out by this adrenaline. An epiphany, but I must be careful. The journal is the only thing keeping my memories from leaking out. I need a safe place to ponder this. My old room at the base of the sun tower should do. The entrance was boarded up, but there's a trick wall to the right of the void lift they can enter. Yes. So that person who was skilled as Lamech was obviously Jay. Also, one moment. So Jay rang the bell of return. Also, I think Jay hit him with the poison. I'm sure Enoch mentioned something about the poison, and the poison was gone when we went for it. So, clearly Jay took it. The question is, did he actually use it? I think he must have done. Well, anyway. We have the location of the, what do you call it? Of the damage bonus. So we'll go get that in a second. Funnily enough, now I just need to get to the top and teleport down. That was very risky what I just did. Also, didn't appreciate that. That hurt quite a lot. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Also, hang on, I recognise this layout anywhere. Ow. Yeah. Was it worth it? Probably not. Break all these. I'll kill the bats because I'll get some food out of it if they come on down. Never mind. They ain't coming down. Okay. Oh dear. Having a slight issue here. There we go. Oh. There we go. Finally. Oh. Didn't realise there was one solo down. There we go. There we go. Steady as we go. Sorry about that, I had a package arrive. I really wasn't expecting it to come at this time, but nevertheless it did. Threw me for a bit of a loop, honestly. Honestly, it's kind of lucky I spotted it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I paused the recording for a second, just in case I was going to get interrupted, and I saw him walking up the garden. Or walking up the path, I should say. Well, onwards. I don't need a charge lance. Gonna say I might as well. This isn't too bad. Gonna say with any luck I'll get some chicken, but no luck. Alas, let's not stand there. There we go. Broken wall. Lovely. Where's this? I was gonna say we can't go much higher. Top at tower is only just above us. How the hell did I dodge that? I didn't dodge that one, did I? On my neck. There's another cursor down here as well. Oh dear. Ow, it's fine. It came towards me. I fell into the ash clouds. It's fine. That one. This one. To get back, you want that one, which is this one. Don't matter anyway. The spikes can't hurt me, but the fireballs, on the other hand, can. So let's not get shot by them. Oh, not getting shot by them was the priority, I suppose. I don't even know if I should be bothered doing this. I suppose as long as body buff here pays out. It's only beneficial. Like that. That's a nice chunk of health back. Ow. Well, body of a fish really getting a workout into these days. Not the bat hitters. There we go. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Never mind, we're fine. I thought for sure I was going to get tagged in by that. Okay then. Top of the tower. There's the bell of return. The impact was so strong it broke the tower and blew it to bits. Okay then. Bottom of the sun tower. You know, I think I know where this is. In fact, I'm like nearly 100% sure because I remember finding this myself at one point. Yeah. I probably could have remembered that if I'd have tried hard enough. Good thing I had enough mana for that. What my neck? What am I missing? It's the wrong room. I think there's one more above me, isn't there? See? No? That is the correct room, unless I jump up somewhere. I was going to say, there's definitely a way up here I'm missing. Not that one. Okay. Just hang on a minute. Figure it out. What did it say? Yeah. I can see where I need to be. Oh. Am I missing something? Oh boy. Oh, I was missing something. Okay. There we go, finally. What's this? Your ads and notes. Diagrams, horticulture charts. Okay. Memory. It's perfect. Everything I predicted is true. I know how to make the tree bear fruit. I shall condemn the other estuaries as traitors and gather them as sacrifices. Lamech will be the most difficult to capture, but he is nothing but a shadow of his former self. Very little stands in my way. Tomorrow I shall set my plan in motion. For now, I shall surrender myself to the sweet will deserve slumber. May it invigorate me for the trials ahead. I will turn off the summon cut the world in darkness while I rest. Hopefully my arm heals as well. These scratches that the rebel gave me have been itching all day. Yes. I think Irad was poisoned by Jay. Well, back to Fistons. Yeah, nothing else for it, is there? Unless I want to go Access Monday and look for more resolve stuff. We'll see. Because once I break this, the dragon will be free. And then... well, what do you call it? I'll be having to mess around in the dragon area, so... it's like I might as well... what do you call it? I can just teleport around from where he is. Yeah, if I'm going to kill this guy, I'm going to have to kill him. He's been a pain for a while now. There we go. Probably won't even with the damage I took to kill him, quite frankly. No matter. This is the wrong way. Need to go up and across. Across, I believe. Is this it? Oh no, this is the storeroom. It was down, my mistake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the thing said don't ring those too much, but I just can't help it. Down. No, that was the ambrosia. Where was it? Oh, it was there, wasn't it? It was miles away. Oh, my neck. No matter. We'll get there eventually. Suppose I can kill some stuff in the meantime. Try to get body buffet to pay out. And it did. Fantastic. Also, I need to put another cut in, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, then. Oh, dear. How the heck haven't I got hit? There we go. Got hit at the end. I did kind of jump on that trap, though, so... You know, is that ambrosia worth going for? I might as well. Like, I've got nothing else to stick in those slots. Who knows if I'll even find anything else to go into there. So I might as well take the thing that gives me some invincibility. Oh, frame drop again. Not really frame drop, just a stutter. I don't know, maybe my computer's overheating again. It could be, I've been running it pretty ragged so far. I don't normally do 3 in a row. And it is getting warm in here. I don't really want to do this at half health. But I'm not sure I have much options. Uh-oh. Unless this pays out really well down here. Lose no health. Or what's the deal here? I think I can do this. Okay. Ooh, boy, that's scary. You have to die first. I'm shocked that didn't hit me. Oh yes, I forgot about that part. Ow. Well, there goes my payout for body buffet. Didn't even get a payout. Got some though. Oh, the Warden kit +1. Fantastic. Well, let's hope whatever this boss is, it's got lots of little enemies who will die and hopefully pay out with food. Because I ain't healing going in here. This does not bode well. Oh, of course. What else would it have been? I already fought the hammer. Ow. Of course, it's time to fight the axe and the shield. Not sure I find worse here, the shield or the axe. I think they're both as bad as each other, quite frankly. I missed. I missed again. Oh, just walk into it, you spaz. Okay. I think the shield is definitely worse. Also, sweet Jesus, they've got a lot of HP. Can't even maneuver around the room properly. Throwing off so bad. Oh, I didn't see it. Hyperions, I forgot. Don't know if that's going to help me, I will admit. I basically re-entered with exactly the same amount of health as I did when I first came in. I think I need that second vault rune at some point. Just whiff absolutely everything. Just walk into it, sure, why not? Now, can you kill him, please? Thank you. That's one down. I think the axe will be easier now. Boom. I killed him with swag. Well, Thank you, Hyperions. I'll say that much. Two masters. Again, it's always two masters. And you are free. Now we just have to get back there. Fortunately, we're not close, but we're not exactly far away either. Uh-oh. I remember this room. I remember why I didn't do it. But I have body buffet now, so doing it actually is somewhat beneficial to me. Didn't pay out, but hey. Can't win them all. I see you there. Get out the ground. Head down. There's another resonance node down here and I don't know what it is. And I'm keen to learn. Okay. No body buffet, that's a shame. I didn't even see this chest there, I'll be honest, I wasn't even looking. Okay. Oh, it's this room, of course. Of course. What else was it going to be? Pizza. Lovely. The pizza's very helpful. Keep me alive that little bit longer. I'll head up first. Oh, that's a fresh hell room, isn't it? I didn't even see that guy up there. I can hardly tell what's going on. Of course, my thing was still on cooldown. Again, I can hardly tell what the hell's going on right now. I just know stuff is happening and I'm not killing anything. Thank you, Ambrosia, I will say that. Also, body buffet, you need to start pulling more weight, man. You're not paying out, and it's becoming an issue. To be fair, I probably shouldn't have dived head first into that room, but hey. We're not perfect. Okay, let's start that room again, shall we? And not Mr. Pyrite straight away. Make life a little bit easier. There's body buffet, finally. Paying out now, aren't you? Uh-oh. That's fine. Down? Oh. Did I run through here last time? Looking at the way things are shaping up, I might have done. Oh dear, Pyrite, hello. God, I'm glad that killed it. I thought for sure that wasn't about to kill it. Ow, why did you jump onto the slime, you idiot? That's one. Shame was that paying out with chickens. On a positive note, when I actually do get into the boss room, I'll pretty much heal to full, so got that going for me at least. Well, we're back here. Yeah. Well, there's even a teleporter down here. Interesting. Why's there a teleporter there? I'm guessing that's where Irad's special thing is. You know, thing to give me damage bonus. Okay, hello, dragon. Child, you have honor. Tubal, the one you seek, lies within me. Many cycles ago, the noise above grew loud. I awoke to find him here, bound by other men, presented as a sacrifice. Oh, so they sacrificed Tubal. I accepted this offering, but Tubal will not submit. He continues to live, poisoning me from within. Confront him if you wish, but he is Tubal no longer. His mind was consumed long ago, though not by me. Well, bombs away. Gob. Yeah, he ain't looking too spicy. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Hecatoncheires? Also, I need to put in a little cut in. Okay then, first time fighting Tubal. Oh, he summoned enemies. This is fine. Never mind, they are not taking damage. This is not fine. It's actually a problem. A big problem. Never mind, they do die. Oh, I should have bounced on him. Okay, falling swords. Not ideal. Okay. Ow. So that's where that big blade came from. I will admit, I was trying to... Oh, that was resonance, wasn't it? Yeah, two bells seen better days, haven't he? So those guys can be killed, which hopefully means they'll pay out with body buffet. Oh, that's not good. It's resonance, though. Maybe they can't pay out with body buffet. Bounce on him. Oh dear. Hit by the spike ball. Let's throw fire at him. Get some burn going. Uh-oh. Well, that came out a bit faster than I thought it would. Okay, nice and steady. Oh wow, it's a 3-stage boss fight. Oh dear, that's not so good. Those getting closer. Also, I haven't yet killed these guys, which is a problem. Let's see, if the walls are closing in, this could be an issue. Ow. Uh-oh. This is a bad place to be. Oh, nearly had him. Oh, if I had a bit more survivability, I could have done that. Well, not bad for a first attempt. Let's be honest. Give me the knight. Okay. What do we find out that we could upgrade? I know I've got the drowned set. Lots of vitality. I had something that I could level and I forgot what it was. Oh, the Warden Cape, that were it. I do like the armour from Ammonite though, that's the problem. What does that give me? Bonus focus. Fair enough. What was I wearing before? It wasn't Ammonite. I think it was Warden, wasn't it? Might as well buy that. Let's see what we've got in here to spend. Let's get this one. Trying that down a bit. Also, as I said, I need to start getting some of these zeros again. So, they're pricey though, aren't they? I'll get all these leveled up once. Just fills them out. Oh, am I out of money? I am. Okay. Well. It's for everything. Hides him for sleeping, for propping, for sitting, for the car. And he's a flat pillow for running. One of my pillows. Good for you. Also, I can have another room going. What do I want? That's a good question. Status duration might be a good one, though I did say I wanted that extra vault room. Ah, that's six. Too expensive, never mind. What about this resolve? Yeah, sure, crack that on. Okay then. Well, I guess I head back in. So, I'm set up the best I can be, aren't I? Damage-wise. Huh. I can actually put that on. I mean, Ammonite is better. You know what, while I'm here. There we go. 30 armour. Lummy neck. You know, that might be worth it. Class specific gear loadouts. Yeah. Do I kind of want the extra 25, that's the problem. Might as well put that one on because it's just better. Weapon wise, again, I'll keep the same one on. Cape is fine. I'm still heavy though. It's because of you. I've already got that bonus. Yeah, funny enough, that is the best one to put on. I really wouldn't mind that sanguine set though. But I need to get the... Well, I've got the trinket actually, but I need to level it up. It's 10. Well, we'll set off like this, I think. Onwards. Same plan as always, I think. I'm a bit disappointed we didn't defeat 2Bal first try, but hey, we're blooming close. What am I doing already? Fantastic start. You know, it might be worth messing around in the in that other area to do some challenges. I don't need to do them, but I kind of want to. Maybe next video I'll have a go at some of those challenges. I know we got twin masters, blooming heck. Don't think I want to fight 2 Lamechs at once though. I've done it before. It wasn't great. Oh, take you. There we go. Steady as we go. You know, I actually really like the shield. I used it to great effect when I last went against Irad. So I think I'll just keep it for now. You know, a Lamech's measure, again, would be fantastic. I've said it many times, but it really would be, especially against 2Bal. Because those little guys, I could kill them in one hit with a dash attack. Or anything. Just as long as it critted. As long as it crits, I would heal up an insane amount of health. And there's like 4 of them. On top of my already, sorry, on top of the healing I already have. So, that would add up quick. If there's 4 of them, I'm healing what? 16 health. It's not a lot. If Body Buffet does pay out on them, which I assume it does, I could easily get another 60 HP out of them alone. Plus, again, if my, what do you call it? If I don't have Hermes boots, I must remember. I'm so used to walking on spikes. But yes, as I was also saying, if I had a Lamech's measure, that dash, which is a guaranteed crit, would give me a lovely amount of HP. 6%, which is how much? Try to think of what. Okay, 1% of 500 is 5. 2 is 10. 3 is 15. It's basically 5 times 6, so 30. That wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Wouldn't be fantastic. That also, a Cortis shell would be really good. My phone just beeped at me. Because obviously with Cortis shell, you defeat a certain number of enemies, you get a free block. And that would have been very nice. Well, their ideas, whether or not they come to fruition, is another question entirely. Yeah, I'd take out war drums if I could. I think war drums would be fantastic as well. I didn't even see them there, I will admit. Yeah, war drums would be good, simply because, well, I hope to have many, what do you call it? Many relics by the end of this run. I've got 200 resolve, I might as well use it. Just running through everything. Feels like I'm going extremely quickly. I suppose I am really, aren't I? Arguably recklessly as well. Well, I have also hit the time, haven't I? So I do have to end the part here, so hopefully you'll have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, all comments, all. I shall see you all next time.